Alright, so we're going back and my turn. Alright, but because the internet's fucking up, we are going to start recording. First, let's delete that. Alright. Last thing, just close the store.
Bard's tale begins near the orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I'll just fall out. I think last time we took off, I beat up those guys. So, I was asking if Bard is talking to her. Now, unfortunately, I did do this before, but my internet was freaking out and just completely randomly dropped off. I might do it again, right? But But we're recording it, so no matter what, I'll have a full video. But nothing really happened much that I'm like, oh, deep in the story wise. But there is one thing I do want to do, and make a potion before I get to the end of this segment I'm going to be doing. I wanted to do it in the last segment as I was doing it, but I didn't have.
Slow now, whoa.
I didn't have what I needed. Still rich. Yeah, I'll wait, peasant.
Damn deer have stripped the bark off the trees again.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and went himself the morning.
They've taken all our grain.
Let's go!
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your Grahaven, you like. Have you not heard that?
Mr. What is now a drifting. Yes, it's true. Misery does love company.
Some plants? That's not it.
Leave the village alone.
That's not it.
Beasts will sniff you out and eat you up. Sure.
Run,
This
Roach.
plant was like yellow. Flowers on it. Excuse me. There we go.
God's eye above, Emperor far away.
That griffin's a real scourge.
Griffin's a real scourge.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I don't know. Flowers. Buy potions for what else I need. But
Take it easy. That's it, Roach. Slow now.
Look at this. I haven't got this lady's pan. This is actually pretty funny.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly fascinating.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh, wrong stuff.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Excuse me.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
This lady is crazy.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
Found the pan up.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
I mean, once again, I'm very careful not to give that lady her hand. So annoying, this lady. I believe that was everything in here.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
Found the pan.
Here, your frying
about
pan.
your pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
There's one.
Move it! Slow now.
What? No loot off the monsters? Where's some water? Heart. What? No, I don't want to run sticky keys.
Run, Roach.
Freak.
What did you say? That Bush is talking. That Bush is literally. Bush called me.
المدادة أسرع تسنى
Take it easy.
Surviving with 0 health, buddy. 0 health.
Let's go!
Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Leather Nordling.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is Angle.
Epur?
Epskred.
Requisition the share of your harvest. I know there is little left in your grant.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Right,
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
You see what you can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Almost died to 2 wolves in the woods. What you got on me?
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Witchers.
This was Irish.
Where is my horse?
Oh.
Slow now. Hey-ya!
Oh!
Slow now. Come on, Roach.
Put off. Roach, stop. Shit, please get out of here.
Take it easy.
God damn it, Roach. I know this place.
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got anything for sale?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Why would I buy anything off of her if I can just walk outside and rob the shit out of her? How much money do I have? 253? What's this? Lesser Glyph and Quinn. Urbana. Bar essence. What? Wine stone.
Farewell.
Later. Can I rest here? Here. Alright. Hand it over. Take a snapshot.
my pride, Hellraiser.
Okay, yep. Let's just dip around that rock there.
Giddy up.
Where's this hunter guy at? Oh. He was out in the boonies. Roach, come on. What do you mean you can't jump that fence?
Go, go.
Freak. I'm telling you, man. These bushes be muttering shit there.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
What?
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Really? Come on. You made me look at that rather than just...
Looking for trouble?
Yeah, I am.
What do you want? Oi! Now!
Yeah. What do you want? I think so.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves, my ass.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not? I got a steel sword.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together. where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what? Since you brought it up.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Face?
Nothing. I'm a freak.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Look at me.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now.
Off, you know?
I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Yeah. You get on my
Griffin,
horse.
know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
What do you mean no griffin can spy you? Griffins fly. Go fast enough. Come on, dude. You're gonna have to run, alright? I have a horse. You need an ability point. That's backwards, but I don't know where to do it. I will after I delete this spot.
Whoa!
Oh. Wow. We used that up quick. Hmm. $116 already. I guess we will have to rely on Twitch and my internet to not drop out. So I don't have a hard drive or an SSD even big enough to keep about how long have we been streaming? Less than an hour's worth. Pray for the best. Alright, let's do this. Character. There. Text variable. Interval. Start every day, that's how you can raise points per day. Or not turn back. What makes you feel better? Fast attack, strong attack. Well, I mainly use my fast attack, but I feel like I don't have a strong attack.
'Twas here.
'Twas here.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Dogs out there.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Where the tracks go?
Ah! Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
The whole ass griffin.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
What? Nightbot is talking some shit again. Big Bird coming for that ass? I'm coming for the Big Bird's ass.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Bear, I don't know what you do to Nightbot, but anytime you come to chat, Nightbot throws a fit. He just doesn't fucking like you.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Yeah, I don't know what you did to Nightbot, but my Nightbot just doesn't like you.
magic. A place of power. Faster.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A. Good man.
Slow now.
Good lad. No, Yes, yes. This boy. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on half a year now, what?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Yeah.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Yeah, I like it.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah, let's go set up a trap. Kill
I'm
Griffin.
ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
So, we're gonna fight Brewing Thunderbolt potion. Backspace alchemy. Okay. Okay. Page up, page down. Okay. Close to there. Place it here. Dude, I know what tabs are, dude. (22 to 26 damage). Ooh, this one's better. That one's even better though.
Is it true? Northumberland pays. Don't tell anything else of how it's weekend ceremony. Fire. Let's make our fire stronger.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Oh, the griffin.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, like this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. about to die! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Here, Rich.
Hey, ya!
That's all I can hear.
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up.
Stop that. Wait. I guess cut it open.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example? Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Don't talk to me like that. Place mutagens with other slots. Oh wait, no. Let's go back to that. What the hell? Yeah. Doesn't match up with any of the other things, but I have it. Oh, I didn't even use my Thunderbolt for anything.
Slow now. Place of power. Should draw from it. How long you gonna make me wait? Faster.
I beat them. Beat them the first time, I think. There's 3 down there, it's done.
Guide us straight to Novi. And Medetta. Estrat as Novigrad.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
15 lashes with a knout.
What?
Don't tell me what?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Well, the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue time constrained options. Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision, choose your prize. This is supposed to be a moral thing? Taking the gold. Kill the Griffin. Do my job. Pay me, bitch. Paid by the hour. Oh, there. Whipping dude. What?
No more. Please, no more. Mercy.
Is it true?
Please.
Northern women pay once every 3.
Mercy yonder, Evnik. Please, no more.
Yeah. And Medetta. Estrat as Novigrad.
Where's the lead vital for the person?
Run, Roach.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Come on, Roach.
I said it was Griffin head a little bit.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, shit.
Faster.
May the sun shine upon you.
Thank you. Ah.
Smith's boy.
You stupid cat. Can I kill the cat?
That was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
I can't.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They put the soldier's head back on. Word is they laid his clothes.
Fucking cat.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Well, who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Shit.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
So my
They
sword's
won't
out.
back down now.
I can see that.
I'm setting them all on fire. Oh yeah. You're a fucking witcher, dude. I have magic. I'm gonna set you on fire. Start a fight.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
They just hate me. They hate me. I wonder if I shouldn't have set them on fire. Would they love me if I didn't set them on fire?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
It's Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima? Why can't tell me right now?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
What did he offer you?
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then? After the audience.
Wow.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Scrub-a-dub-dub. What are you doing with all my ladies?
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? The fuck is a bergère?
Tedwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I looks like I killed him. If I did it,
Foltest ordered me to clear the path.
I fucking
the
killed
boy
him.
stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Well, the baby's up. You know, you found shelter in charming Folston, and from there you made your way to Vergen. The question is how? I have no idea how this all went down. I'm gonna say Vernon Roche.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I'm gonna go ahead and save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I don't know. Would you say Sheila escaped? He's my friend.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
I keep thinking I hear the baby. Not like in the game, but like my actual baby in the other room. What to?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.
I think I'm going to save it here. I'm gonna save over I'm gonna save over this one because it's the one that I replayed. Alright, well, let's go find out what's going on.